Bene, benvenuti alla nostra puntata, le ricette con il cuoco russo molto famoso, but from now on I will start to speak in English because this first kitchen, Olaf kitchen, it's a very nice program, and in every program we will have a recipe from our world champion chef, Russian chef Olaf Skakkon. Well, thank you very much. I start to make this today. Well, Mr. Chef, what we are going to prepare today? Today we are going to prepare a very important recipe from Russia. That is the philosophic kitchen. I'm sorry, chicken. Well, please, chef, can you tell us what is the recipe? Is very easy. You must know a little bit of a philosophy, and then you take a big chicken. You know. Well. A turkey can be also good. No, no turkey. No turkey at all. You just have to prepare this beautiful big chicken. You know? And you start with the first step to do this with a kind of Socrates and then Platonus, Aristotle, and you put together, you put everything inside, you know, before you check that the chicken it's empty. And then you put inside with the kind of color geometric and you make this. Well, Professor, it's not very clear, but please, can we go on? Well, the second point, when you fool the chicken, you know, and then it's almost ready, you take all the Vimeo from Machiavelli, no? Machiavelli Chinese, Machiavelli Russian, Machiavelli English, and you put this like a pepper, like rosemary, you put up like this. Look at me. You make, you know, this. Well, Professor, that's very interesting. It smells already good. Then, well, to prepare a very good chicken, philosophic chicken, then you have to go to the third step and you make cartoccio. You know cartoccio? You took all the paper that you did, and you didn't know that this paper was very good. You will find somewhere. Maybe you find to YouTube or you Vimeo. You must check. And then you put wrap on the chicken on this paper, and then you can make a very, very nice smelling. You know, this is very good. Well, it's gotta be special paper. No, just no special paper. Just normal paper, and then you put the chicken on the paper, and the paper with the Socrates, Platon, Aristotle. Then you make all the Chinese, Italian, everything. You can smell it. You can smell it. Well, Professor, then we go to the fourth step. Yes, and then for the fourth step, this is very important. We have to do this chicken with the spirit of geometric. You took some geometric, you know, the same that you make a cake design. You know the cake design of these people is gotta be very important. It's not like you drive a Ferrari, eh? This is just you put geometric things on this, and then you put a very finely spicy on the chicken. And then you do a word, magic word, you do like this. Then you have to make this 4 times, because we are on the fourth step. Well, Professor, let's conclude. This is very interesting. It smells very good. And then on the five step is very important. You don't have to cook this chicken like a fire, normal fire. You're very stupid if you do, because you should do this on the first step. But you do the chicken on the 5th step, and you need light. So you provide yourself a big lampadina. You must ask to Edison somewhere that you know, and you put Agostino ideas and Tommaso ideas, and then the grace of this big light make the introspection of this chicken, and you make a big light chicken light, and you make a big recipe for this philosophic chicken That is, if you can. Well, Professor, can you explain us how long it takes? Well, this is very easy. The recipe is very short. You can take a 40 week. If every week you understand that every week it's like 2 weeks, then, well, Professor, but it's a long recipe. It's almost 80 weeks. And then we never finish this. Don't worry. You listen me. I'm the greatest chef, philosophic chef of this world. Don't worry, you will have a beautiful chicken ready for maybe Easter. Well, Professor, but this is impossible. This is incredible. Can we have some short recipe? I don't know this. We have to wait some other response because this is very terrible for me to now to say this. You know? They say always work, but this is really the chicken philosophy, chicken recipe. You take this chicken and then you leave it, okay? Well, Professor, I'm not really happy about this, but please, can you come back again with some other recipe? I will come back only when the chicken will be ready. Thank you very much and see you next recipe deal. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.